A few years ago, a friend of mine went on a vision quest, deep in the desert with no food or water for several days. Before he left, he asked several of us to think of him, to pray for him, and several times a day to have a glass of water in honor of him. And I don't know whether that water that I drank for him actually helped to keep him hydrated, but I know that he's convinced that those glasses of water helped to keep him alive. And whether it kept him alive because he was connected somehow in spirit, or it kept him alive just because he knew that there were people who cared drinking water for him, it mattered. Over the years, I've thought about this idea of drinking water for someone else. And I've had several times where, for example, friends who have been pregnant and had terrible morning sickness and couldn't keep food down. And I've called them and said, "What does your baby need? What can I eat for you today?" And I've sat quietly and taken those bites, and every bite has been a prayer for that mama and that baby. You know, yesterday, I found myself feeling a lot of tension in my body. My sternum hurt, it physically ached. And when I stopped and I took a breath, I thought, what a privilege it is to breathe in these days. And in that moment, I remembered this experience of drinking water for someone else, and I thought, I'm just going to take a breath for someone who I know needs a breath today. And so I stopped and I closed my eyes and I took a breath for me first. And then I took a breath for that person. And then I allowed my heart to fill with love, and I took another breath for me and another breath for them. I know that a lot of you have reached out to me saying that you feel helpless and you want to help because you're a helper, and that's a great thing. Well, this is a way that you can help. Take a breath for yourself. Take a breath for someone else, and do it all with love, because you are love.